Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Factorio, playing our train world. And as I start the video, I see that we're getting attacked over here. So let me run over here and make sure our guys are okay. Nope, they are good. That does bring me to the first point of order for today, though, and that is that we are going to start building up some defensive lines of turrets and things like that. So we've got our walls being made. We've got our bullets being made, we've got our turrets being made, all of the things. And so, yeah, let's just go ahead and start grabbing some stuff. I mean, it's not a ton of walls, to be fair. We definitely need a lot more. I think the biggest blocker on that, let me just check real quick. I mean, we're not getting a lot of stone coming in. We're actually not getting a lot of stone coming into our smelting operation here. So we may actually need some more miners on our stone before I go too much further with this. Over time, I mean, this will eventually be enough miners, but just because we just don't ultimately in the long run use too many. But for now, let's go ahead and plug in a couple more. Not there. Could even bring up a couple more here and just tie them in. I might as well use all the miners I have. Just something like that. It's not obviously optimized necessarily, but it should get the job done. Honestly, we could just sideload this. It's not going to be a problem because it's never going to be fully saturated at the moment anyway. So let's just move you out to there. Just hook all these up. That's going to be good enough. All right, so that gives us a little bit more stone coming in, and that's going to be okay. That should help things quite a bit, hopefully. Get this thing a little bit more saturated. Get us a little bit more walls and things. The bullets should be coming along mostly okay. Alright, let's get over here and start laying some stuff down. Wow, it's going to be really dark over here, so apologies for that. Maybe I'll have to stay zoomed in a bit, just so we can at least see a little bit. I still haven't installed any mods or anything like that. I mean, I could install some of the mods for lighting and stuff, because those aren't necessarily game-changing. Let's stick walls on our belt somewhere. We'll just replace the steam engines. If I can remember how to, middle mouse click. Put those down there. And then let's actually middle mouse click that and put some bullets down there as well, just so I can, oh, come on. Come on. I can do this. I promise I can do this. All right, there we go. So walls, first and foremost. We might as well take advantage of some of these things that are in the way to just, I don't know, make it a little bit easier. Although I'd like to try and take advantage of maybe the cliffs a little bit. So maybe we go up to this line right here and pull that down to wherever that would end up being. I was going to say, we can walk through there, right? So that means that aliens can walk through there, so we need to clear this out. Which is fine. I mean, we may only go one deep for right now. I was going to say, what's in the way here? It didn't look like there was anything there because of all the bodies. We may only go like one deep for right now. Is that blocked? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Two deep's ultimately for sure better. But let's go ahead and come back here and pick up some of these guns because we can go ahead and reuse these. I guess we should go ahead and lay down the new ones first, and then we'll pick up the ones where we have left over. All right, so how are we going to pattern this? I want them to be a little bit spaced away from the wall. So on the, let's see, probably like 2 spaces is probably going to be okay. And I'll probably just put them at the edges of, do I want like 2 guns and then spread them out? That actually might be better, just to make sure there's a little bit of a critical mass. But I want to make sure that these are covering each other. So we're actually going to make sure that both pairs of guns, there we go, that's what I want. Those are covering them. I guess the one way we can do it is have this gun in line covering that one and then just put one below it. And that'll work for the spacing that I want. Actually, I might put a little trio here because of the corner. That should be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure we put some bullets in these. I mean, 100 is a lot of bullets. Of course, it's not going to be quite 100 when we get down to here, but it's a start, I suppose. All right, let's do that, and then we can go ahead and pick up these guns, and actually that'll give us some more bullets anyway. Oh, that's one front protected now. Probably one of our bigger fronts because we have these bases over here that are very, very close. Now, I mean, we probably could come through and clear those out in a moment, but taking care of our base first is top priority. And then if we have some stuff left, then we can, whatever, we can go through and clear those out. Once we get our base protected is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Wait. But once we get our base protected, we can go back through and go clear out the bases. Let's grab all this stone that we just picked up. Still not getting quite to the bottom here. Actually, no, they're barely getting to the bottom. So I think we'll be okay. Getting a pretty good flow of bricks now. Bullets is really what's going to be slowing us down, I think. Quite a bit, in fact. Obviously, this is not being fully saturated here because we don't have as much iron coming through. Maybe we need to add a little bit more iron as well. What we can do is we can do the whole loop-de-loop over here. I mean, again, in the long run, we're not going to need a lot of bullets because once you get them set, then they're done. They're just good to go. Oh, we're getting attacked again. How's our defenses? It looks like they're keeping them from getting even close. So that is currently okay. Obviously, the aliens do get stronger over time, so that will not be good forever, but it is good for now. All right, let's go and get some of these miners laid out. We'll just come around here and just have it circle up and around. Whatever. We'll just underground it, I guess. Laziness. I could move the light, but who wants to do that? Should put the pole back over here somewhere. That works. And get some more miners. Just make sure they're not picking up any coal or anything. We'll leave that spot. That's gonna be okay. Alright, that one's not picking up coal. That one's not. And all these are good. All of those are good. Alright, so let's just stretch this out. Get some power over here. Cool, good. Let's go and get some lights over here too. Oh, we're getting attacked up here. We haven't finished these defenses yet. I think it was just right here, right? Yeah. So we're good. It's just all these walls right here. Which is okay. You repair those up a little bit. Cool. Alright, so let's go. Should be getting a bit more iron now, which is good. And yeah, we're definitely getting a much better flow now. Still not completely full over here, but it's a start. Why are you not running? Oh, you're also waiting for iron. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's more. It's not a ton, but it's more. Could slow down the gun turrets because we probably have enough gun turrets for a while, but this will be alright. So dark. Alright, again, using the cliffs as much as we can to kind of bridge some of these gaps so that we don't have to. And we don't have to protect the cliffs, which is good. So we can just, I don't know, bridge off this gap here. I'm actually going to just double wall this just because it's so close. Can we get through there at all? Nope. Good. And we'll put a couple guns here. Probably just put like a line of 3 guns here just to make sure that they protect that kind of inlet here. That should be good for that. Alright, so next one would be here. What does it look like over here? We do have cliffs up there. I think just bridging this and then probably just cutting across here is going to be okay. Or maybe even cutting up so we get a little bit more space. Something like that. Maybe putting a little outlet here. Like a little L. Clear out some of the debris. Alright, looks good. Let's Start right there. Move you up. Figure out where we want to be over here. Make sure I have a way to get in. I mean, I can put gates down, but I'm not worrying about that right now. All right, put some turrets down. Let's start over here at the bottom kind of area. Something like that. And we'll put like maybe in the corner here. Like this guy can cover, not quite cover that one down there. We actually may move these up a little bit just so they are still covered. Something like that. Yeah, that works. Same kind of idea over here. Cool, that'll work. We don't have a lot of bullets over here, unfortunately, so just have to do the best we can for now, just to get something in there. Just so these guns themselves aren't defenseless. Yeah, bullet making is definitely going to be our Achilles heel right now. I mean, I could double up, I could make a whole bunch more bullets, I suppose, but really it's the iron is what's slowing us down the most. But I think every time we get a couple hundred, that's a start. We're gonna slowly but surely work our way through this space and make sure we have plenty of stuff. We should be able to go ahead and tear down this stuff now. Just give us, okay, not many bullets at all, but it's something. I'll leave the one in there just for now because just for safety, in case I miss a spot or something. Alright, something like that. Actually, I probably should have done the other direction, come to think of it. Alright, that'll work for now. How do I want to do this part? I mean, I could just tie into this and then just continue to use this cliff for now. Now, that's probably the right move. Alright, something to that effect. This one over here can actually help cover that a little bit. Actually, might move this one over just a smidge, just so again, so I kind of want these to cover each other. Don't really need those. All right, that'll work. These will cover each other, and that should be fine. All right, good stuff. No bullets though, so these are going to be kind of not worth anything at the moment. How's our power looking right now? Oh, we're way fine. Plenty of power. Yeah, I mean, do we just need to increase this a bit more? Or maybe turn off... Oh, they are attacking up here. Oh, we do have guns there, so we're okay at the moment. Probably should get some radar up there as well. Do we have an extra radar by any chance? Not at the moment. Let's just make 5 of those for now. We could also start handcrafting, I guess, some bullets. I can handcraft quite a few at the moment. I could turn off the this stuff for now. I don't know. We'll get there. I think we'll just keep it up and we'll get there. I will go ahead and just handcraft a bunch just to have some more. Probably trim off a few off the edges here. All right, that'll work. All right, so that gets all of this protected. I do want to go ahead and get us a radar over here somewhere. All right, that'll get us some coverage. And let's go ahead and repair these walls while we're over here. I mean, that's the one thing about double walls is that it does protect you a little bit because you have to get through the first set of walls to get to the second set, and then before that, they have to get to the second set before they can even get to your guns. All right, same kind of idea over here, I think. We'll just bridge off this little choke point, put a couple guns in here. And again, I think we'll just double layer this one. All right, that'll protect that. Then we come up here and put a little gap there, bridge that little choke point off. And that gets most of this part over here. This is where most of the guys are going to be coming from right now, because I don't think we're hitting any pollution on this guy yet. Maybe barely hitting that. But no, we should be protected. Really just this northwest part is what we need to focus on the most right now. Let me get us a light in here somewhere. Maybe over here as well. Just drop down lights wherever we can, just to kind of make things a bit brighter. In fact, we will go ahead and make some more lights. Alright, we are getting attacked over here. Looks like the guns are doing their job. A little bit of damage to the wall, but nothing too bad. Alright, let's go get some more bullets. And got plenty of walls, honestly, at this point. So those guns all have at least some bullets for the moment. You guys actually all have some bullets, so you're okay. It's really just over here. Our new expansion spot. Something like that. And I probably will come back around and make a second layer of walls once we get these first sets done. Let's go and do the corner first. And then we'll space out guns after that. I don't think anything down here would really help us that much, so we'll do that. Good enough. I'll just keep a few bullets on me. All right, let's come over here, bridge in this little gap here. Put a few guns here. I don't know, 4's fine. Cool. Well, that gets, again, most of our northwest perimeter blocked off, and that feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and actually put some walls down in some of these other spots, though, just so they're done. Something like that. Put some gun turrets down here. And then, there's cliffs over there, so we can actually bridge probably across from here pretty easily, right? And then maybe just go straight down. That's going to be the longest one right there. Coming straight down from like right over here somewhere. I don't think this is going to quite line up with the cliffs, unfortunately. Have to have a little bit of a something here. Can we get through there? Nope. Okay, we're good. So that'll work. Are these cliffs blocked off? No, that is definitely a gap. So we'll have to bridge that gap. Put some sort of gun there, maybe. And then probably from right here, go straight down. Let's go from at least this slightly lower spot. This should give us a pretty decent, space to build over here as well, though. So that's really, really good. Guess we could have met up with that cliff over there on the right. No, this should be okay. And obviously the whole point is, build off for now, and then we'll spread out further later. We'll expand in some of those directions as the time comes later, as we need to. So for now, this will cover everything. We do have some extra walls. Let's go ahead and just double wall everything while we're over here, and we'll work our way back around. And then I will feel much safer about settling in and starting to build kind of some more of our early mid-game kind of stuff. Getting back on the science stuff, because we're not even doing science right now. I'm trying to save resources, not touching the science at the moment. Really start planning out our kind of our next level base. So our first level base is really just enough to get us started, and just enough to get us a little bit of science, get us a little bit of defenses, and that's really all that first base was meant to be. You're already basically double walled. I'll just whatever. Fill all that stuff just to make sure these are completely protected. You're good. Let's go ahead and come over here. We'll have to go above the wall here. A little bit goofy. There we go. You're already good. Alright, I do feel much better about not needing this gun now. So we'll get a few of the bullets back. Any other guns over here? I don't think so. I think that's everything. Something like that. There we go. Let's put another set of walls here. More protection. And then just come down this line. We'll have to come inside, which is not maybe perfectly ideal, but it's alright. Based on the spacing of the guns, but it'll be alright. Alright, something like that will be good. I think we're in a good place now. Guns are protecting us. I'm not too worried about attacks at the moment, unless they come from the east side. But honestly, we'll get a warning if they start attacking those walls. We don't have any guns over there at the moment, mostly because we don't have bullets to fill those guns. But there's a bunch of bullets now. A few more turrets. Guess we might as well kind of work our way around some more. Just finish this up, just so it's a done deal. I might space the ones on the east side out further, though, because I'm not expecting many attacks from over there. I should take half of these back. That'll work. And yeah, here, I think we'll start spacing out guns just a bit further. Just one gun for the moment. Should be good. We'll just put one gun over here. That should be alright. Again, I'm really not expecting much from over here. A few of those bullets back. And last but not least, we've got to run down this long stretch here. Which we definitely don't have the bullets for that, but we'll be back. Kind of hard to see the green circle with the darkness. Oh, here it comes, the light. A little too late though, almost to the end. There we go. I guess we'll fill in what bullets we can. Get a few of those back. There we go. That's a few bullets. We'll fill in the rest later. Cool. Alright. Well, I feel safer. And we are ready to kind of grow into this space over here. We got, a decent amount of iron and copper. So, I mean, it's a little goofy, the shape of it. But it's a start. Oh, man. Big wave. Let's watch this to see if it's, if we've got enough defenses over here now. Man, that's a lot of biters. Guns are doing their job. Getting there. There we go. That's what we want to see. But yeah, we got a decent amount of space to start building some stuff, start building a little bit of a bus. Probably what we will do is start building here and then eventually just kind of bust out this wall. Kind of slowly grow maybe over here to the east or something like that. That seems like maybe that should be a good. Although there's probably a lot of junk or woods over here and stuff like that. A lot of trees in the way. So maybe we go... I don't know. We'll have to see. I haven't really decided which... Maybe the best way to go would be just east to west here, like just north of where we're at, which can still be done because eventually we can put just a wall here, block off that, maybe a wall across here, block off that. But again, this is just to get us started, to get us the materials that we need to make this larger expanse, and that's going to be kind of the goal. So we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. We've defended our base. Still got a few bullets to put out, but this is a really good start, I think. And so yeah, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.